In Jim's life, I met Jim about 18 years ago. I was a waiter down in Arizona, and Jim and Phyllis came in, and we got to know each other. I was a little bit crazy. And when I first saw Jim, he had this big ring on his finger, and I said, "Oh shit, this guy must be a retired football player or something." So I said, "I got to get to know this guy," and so I started talking to Miss Phyllis. I said, "Hey, where'd you get that ring?" He said, "Oh." I said, "You play football?" And he said, "No, I play baseball." So I said, "Oh, damn, this guy won the World Series." And I said, "Oh, man, this is a good connection to get to know him." So he said, "Yeah, I heard you over there talking with those guys. This is Jim telling me that you like to play golf." I said, "Yeah, I've been playing golf. And I play pretty good. I'm a pretty good stick," and blah, blah, blah. He said, "Yeah, well, maybe we should play sometime." I said, "Yeah, by the way, nice to meet you, and I'll see you again." Well, Jim and Phil's come back a couple days later. I decided to play golf with him, and I said, "Well, man, I'm playing with this World Series winner, and all this shit." So I get out there, and I said, "This old boy, I'm going to be able to school him a little bit." We get out on the golf course, and wham! This old boy can hit the ball, you know. The first tee is always the hardest when you play with someone new. And of course, I knock it over to the right. Anyway, to this day, never beat Jimmy. I had him on the ropes one day, and he kind of said, "Hey, Billy, take your time and knock that in, and you'll beat me by one stroke today." But really what he was saying is, knock it right by the hole so I can knock it in and keep my record going. So that was a true story. I know Jimmy played to the last putt, the last hole, and he didn't give a shit how old you were or how young you were. He played to win, so I loved him for that. So. Yeah, he'll be missed. But I got a good Canadian story. So we come up here to visit Phyllis and Jim, play golf, and the boys were coming up in a couple days. And so Jim and I, we went out. We were going to play golf, and Phyllis and Christine decided they're going to go to Canada. So they're going to go up and take the ferry, and I don't know anything about it, so I told her, I said, "Christine, whatever you do, stay with Phyllis, don't get lost. Just keep your cell phone, and, if you get in trouble up there, I can't do nothing. I'm on the golf course." So. And Jim, I didn't know, hated cell phones. Jim couldn't stand cell phones, didn't want anything to do with them. I didn't know this, because I'm still kind of getting to know Jim. It's been a few years. So they go to Canada, Jim and I go play golf. Well, we're on the fourth hole, and my phone rings. It's in the golf cart. And I'm getting ready to putt. I said, "Hold on, Jim, that might be, I need an answer." And he's like, I gotta hurry up and go get it. So I go over there, and it's Christine. And I'm like, "Aren't you in Canada?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Yeah, I can't believe it. I don't know what to do. I lost Phyllis. She got on the bus, and the bus took off. They don't speak English, and I don't know what to do." And I'm like, "I'm on the golf course. Like, what do you want me to do?" I'm like, "Hey, Jim." I said, "Hey, Jim." He's like, "What? Hurry up, damn it." And I was like, No. Like, Christine's lost. Like, she's, with Phyllis in Canada." He's like, "They're big girls. Just let them know it. What do you want us to do? We're playing golf. Hurry up." I'm like, "We're playing golf. Good luck." Oh, you're in jail. I hang out. He said, "Can you turn that phone off?" And I'm like, "I can turn it off." So I swear to God, it's a true story. Like, "Now putt the ball and let's go." And I'm thinking like, "No, I'm serious. We're up here." And I'm like, holy shit. Like, now I can't even hit the ball, putt the ball. I'm like, my wife, how does she go to Canada with Phyllis and she gets lost? So I didn't turn the phone off. Like, an hour later, it rings and she's like, "I found her. Yeah, she was at the corner looking for me." And I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go. Jim's at home." I just turned it, "Okay, you're safe." And that was it. So that's my Canada story, Mel. And that was funny. He's all, "They're big girls. God damn it. They get themselves home. They got themselves there." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, I understand. We're here to play golf. That's it." So I'll grab another beer. And all right, get a beer. So, yeah, me and Jimmy had some good times. I never drank wild turkey till I met Jim. Yeah, we were down in Fort Mojave. So that was a few years after I met him. And we got to play, drinking and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, one day, I guess I'm on the sixth hole, and he said, "Hey, you need to settle down, man. You're just like hitting the ball all over the place." I said, "Well, No shit, yeah, I know. And he's all, you're a little bit uptight. He's all, hold on. So he pulls this little canister out of his golf bag and he like turns it upside down. He's like, you like Turkey 101? I'm like, yeah, I drink everything. And my whole life I drank everything, but I never drank Wild Turkey 101. For some reason I was like, I don't know, just never did. So he pours this thing and he squeezes this bottle and he's like, yeah, this is pretty awesome. He goes, yeah, I got this from my veterinarian clinic. And I'm looking at him like, he's like, it pours exactly a 2-ounce shot. He's all, you're gonna love it. So he pours in, he's like, yeah, take the shot. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. So I take a shot. And, oh, well, what do you guys use those for? He's like, oh yeah, we measure urine with them. I'm all, what? He's all, yeah, it's a urine sample bottle from the veterinarian clinic. Are you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. So like, I told these guys, hey, if you ever give anything out of Jim's bag, I want the urinary bottle. You know? So
I still have one of those, by the way. I still have one.
Yeah, it's still there with the wild turkey.
I still got it.
And to this day, as far as I know, that wild turkey was still in the bag when you guys picked it up. So, yeah, that was some awesome stories. But yeah, you know, I didn't get a chance to grow up with Jim, but as I got to know Jim, of course, our age difference was 30 years and, or whatever, who knows what it is. But obviously he was older than me, and I always told people, you know, my best friend is 65, my best friend is 70, my best friend is 80, and, you know, I told people, yeah, I'm going to, man, remember my good buddy, my golfing partner who passed away, and everyone's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, don't be sorry, you know, like, it's cool, man, he was almost 90, and they were like, oh, wow, like, yeah, he lived a really good life, and whatnot, but, man, if I'm lucky enough to live to 96, I don't know, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I hope I get to live a life like Jim. He taught me to relax a little bit in life, even though I'm still hyper as hell. And, you know, he always talked to me and gave me positive advice. He never ever looked down on me. He was always positive, and I'll miss him. And, you know, the good ones you always remember, and all the good memories. So I'm so thankful that Phyllis let me hang out with them, because I know there was a few days she was like, Jesus Christ, you bring Jim home like this again. You're not coming over, but you know, thanks for all the great dinners and all the love and hospitality and the precious moments. Another wonderful day. You know, this is awesome. Huh? We still got more to come, so. But I'm not going to Canada with you. So. Anyway, Jimmy and Monty, thanks, man. You know, you guys are my big brothers. But I appreciate you sharing your dad with me. It's been an honor. I appreciate that. I know it's sometimes kind of hard. Sometimes people get a little jealous, but you guys were right there. And you guys just welcomed me with open arms. And I appreciated that every day. So thank you for that. And the rest of the family, thanks for letting me go to your family reunion. That was special. I mean, Wells on Puget Sound and lots of cocktails. I was the only one who didn't get a ticket that day or arrested. Really awesome.
It's a rare day.
There's so many more memories that I've had with Jim, you know, just great dinners and gambling. A couple good gambling stories, but I'm gonna let someone else talk, and thanks everyone, and I appreciate once again being here, and thank you very much, and good night.
Yeah.